We are still in the midst of our studies on the person and the character of God. At this present stage, we focus on God's omnipotence. We see this omnipotence in somewhat earthly measures in Christ Jesus. And as for us, could we experience some of it? In fact, yes, through our personal relationship with Him. Apostle Paul once said, "I can do all things in Him who strengthens me," in Christ. What did Paul mean by all things? Looks like he meant all sorts of circumstances that can happen to a man. Open his epistle to the Philippians to find for yourself. And what did he mean by "I can do all things"? Writing these words, Paul was in prison. He could not free himself. His provision was not very impressive, and it doesn't look like he was able to multiply his bread. Yet, writing "I can do all things," he did not seem to feel like saying something nonsensical. So, what did he mean by "I can do all things"? In the same passage, he said, "I've learned to be content in every situation I am." So it looks like "I can do all things" pertains an attitude. Abundance or need may happen to a man for various reasons. It is not a big deal to be rich or poor. The real deal is to stay content, gracious, joyful, filled with peace of God, no matter what, in all circumstances. If then "I can do all things" is not about how much one has or does not have, what it is also about? It is also about the degree of creativity. It is not a big deal to comply with what life brings. The real deal is about being able to recreate, no matter what life brings, into the peace of God's art to the highest degree. And God was the best in it. He brought the world to existence from nothing. How this kind of "I can do all things" is possible to you and to me? Paul says, "I can do all things in Him who strengthens me," in Christ. In Christ, meaning in this realm of life, relationships, beliefs, feelings, privileges, potentials, blessings, in which, as new creatures, we do live and do move because of our faith in Jesus. He, the one who is able to do all things, can be the source of the same ability in you and in me. Discuss it with God. Make use of it through faith. Join us on Sunday. Stay connected with us via internet.